Hello and welcome, fellas. Just 1 second. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Fellas, just so much glad that we are popping on here. Yeah, we're popping on here. Up, 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 up. So glad. Popping on here. Okay, we're here. We're here for Bellator UFC. Да-да, може. And we're gonna go underway, fellas. Really much gonna go underway. This is gonna be a nice Bellator card. And a really, really nice event. Just need to let it go. Man, so sorry. Not feeling well at the moment. Just so sorry, fellas. Okay. Tafa or Usman. If I must pick a side, Tafa. If I must pick a side, gonna be Tafa. Just 1 second. Guys, sorry, I'm just getting ready and I've just woke up, so please give me a few seconds to recover. I was sleeping 4 hours. Not easy job. Not an easy one for me. Still getting into the spirit of things. Yeah. But it's gonna be okay for me. At least I assume it will. Okay. Here we go. Everything is on now. Alright. Everything is on. I'm gonna check the main card. Gonna check the main card. Who's gonna fight? Let me check up the results as I have just woken up. Alright. The main card looks like this. Levan Chokeli, Michael Lombardo, Denis Sabatella, Marcus Brenio, Erlin Blanco, Sarah McMahon, Tim Johnson, Said Salma, and Liz Carmouche versus Dana Bennett. Looking pretty much nice. Yeah, really looking pretty much nice. And we are gonna get underway. We are going to see how everything gonna play out. I just need to optimize additionally. Just to optimize this. Oh, I need to do SEO. It takes time. Okay. Let me see. Hold on, guys. I'm still optimizing. All right. Alright, big guys, here we are. Hello, Nile. Can you give me a pick for Team Johnson fight? Man, that fight is so hard. I don't know, man. For Team Johnson, I would go fight not going the distance, but it's so hard fight. I would gladly fade that one, fella. I would very gladly fade that fight. Didn't expect it to be live, Sigma. What? Oh, thank you. Well, I do have Bellator today, and one of rare opportunities that I can air Bellator. Very much one of the rare opportunities. Okay, here we are. Let's go. Drinking juice. Do you have one FC picks? No, I didn't do breakdown. Wish him good luck. Sarah McMahon to win. Yes, Sarah McMahon to win. I didn't do one FC picks. I don't follow one FC much. No, I didn't do one FC picks. I'm drinking juice. Nothing special, just drinking juice. Well, I went to bed pretty much early in the game, and 11 Chokeli, Michael Lombardo, Denis Sabatella, Marcos Brenner, Erlin Blanco, Tim Johnson, Erlin Blanco, Sarah McMahon, Tim Johnson, Said Salma, and of course you got the main event of the evening. In the main event, oh man, I got Liz Carmouche to win, Denis Sabatella to win, 11 Chokeli to win, Sarah McMahon to win, and Tim Johnson, Said Salma, man, I would gladly fade this fight. Very much hard fight to call, if you're gonna ask me. I was sleeping, I'm okay. Yeah, I really was sleeping. So, I'm feeling pretty much fine, not gonna lie. Okay, maybe I'm not feeling the best in the world. This is the middle of the night here, but again, it's just a part of the game. Let's lock and load. I mean, that's the least I can do. The least I can do is lock and load. This is really the least I can do, fellas. Oh, let's go. Leandro Kelly is going to fight Michael Lombardo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now it's time for Levan Kelly. Alright, everything gonna get underway though. Liz Carmouche will definitely win, right? Probably. Yeah, I assume Liz Carmouche is going to win. She won last time. When they fought last time, she didn't have a hard time winning, so I expect the same outcome, nothing less. What do you say about that fight? I'm pretty much confident to say that Liz Carmouche should do it. Yes, I have a feeling Liz Carmouche should do it. I don't see it going don't see it going any other way. Diana Bennett to me is two classes below. Think there is a difference between classes. Think there are levels between the two. 11 Chukeli step inside. Yeah, she will most definitely win. That is true. 11 Chokeli, 11-2, 26 years of age, 6'0", 73 inches of reach. Michael Lombardo, 13-3, 32 years of age, 6'0", 72 inches of reach. That looks nice. Looks like a pretty much nice piece of combat. Alright, not being sleepy anymore. Well, what I'm going to say is 11 Chokeli is really going to fight a dangerous opponent. Michael Lombardo, man. We mustn't underestimate the guy. I can only tell you two things about Michael Lombardo. So unpredictable. He can be the best, he can lose to the worst. And these are the guys to afraid, I'll be honest with you. I'm scared the most of the guys who can beat anybody. And Michael Lombardo is exactly that type of a guy. He exactly is that type of a guy. Michael Lombardo, 7 first round finishes, 5 KOs, 2 submissions, and eager to say. At work, tuned in just in time. Yes, you did, Lolita. Thank you so much for tuning in. Big shout out to you. And here we're gonna go. 11 Chokeli versus Michael Lombardo. 11 Chokeli is having 9 first round finishes. And it's pretty much easy to recognize 11 Chokeli. He is in red gloves. And 11 Chokeli is having a beard. Jason Herzog is your referee. And here we go. 11 Chokeli. Michael Lombardo. Sorry, because I'm still a bit sleepy. It's 4 a.m. here, so I'm slowly waking up. Just slowly. Unified MMA rule system, you probably know. Probably know how it goes. This is the Unified MMA rule system. Here we go. Alright, 11 Chokeli's got the beard. His opponent doesn't. The fight is on. 11 Chokeli is in red gloves. And his opponent, Michael Lombardo, is in blue gloves. Leg kick for Lombardo. Big left right. Oh, Lombardo drops him. Chokeli is back on the feet. Leg kick again for Lombardo. Well, not looking the greatest. Really much. Wow, these two guys are trading big bombs already. 11 Chokeli with the big right goes for a high kick. Lombardo misses. Lombardo caught him. So far, it's looking like a stand-up affair. Big left right for Chokeli. Leg kick. Another leg kick, big right hand for Lombardo. Well, these two are exchanging. Everything is big. Everything is quick right off the bat, man. This is such a great fight. Chokeli ate another big left. Uppercut for Chokeli, man. These guys are exchanging. They're trading big bombs and the big right. Nice punches are seen by Lombardo. Lombardo still trying to control the center of the cage. Big right for Chokeli. This is looking like a toe-to-toe fight. Not a much of a head movement, as these two guys are definitely want to hit their opponent. Chokeli switching stances. And doing a nice job adjusting. Really much doing a nice job adjusting to this position. Now Chokeli is trying to circle to the right. He is looking for an opening. Big left right for 11. And another left right. He is controlling the center of the ring. Hello, Benjo. And a good right hand. Chokeli with the knee. Going for a judo throw. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing judo throw by 11 Chokeli. But Lombardo is able to chain wrestle through this position. He is forcing forward. Hey, mate. How are you doing, Gabe? Yo, thank you so much for this super chat. Thanks so much, fellas. Hey, what's up? And let's see. 11 Chokeli is marching forward. Excellent defense for 11 Chokeli, but he is now pressed against the fence. This is critical posture. Lombardo gonna slam him or no? No, Lombardo slams him. What did I say? What a slam. Just joined in. You're the best MMA commentator. Try to commentate for a UFC card. Yeah, that's not me. But you have the good other abilities, fella. Thank you so much, Illinois Bigfoot, for joining. We got right now Michael Lombardo trapping 11 Chokeli against the fence. He's now in the half guard, and he's now trying to advance into a full guard. More punches for 11 Chokeli off the bottom, and Chokeli trying to work his way up. Hammer fist for Michael Lombardo. Knee for Chokeli. Excellent exchanges. Oh, great counter by Chokeli. Great, he's a counter by Chokeli. What a great judo throw. We've seen this judo background already. Now he could go from the north-south. Front headlock Chokeli, and he could go from the north-south. Yeah, he could advance here. Chokeli is working his way up, but Lombardo pressing so hard against the fence. Lombardo is sticking like a glue, but this judo background is so brutal. Excellent judo throw by Chokeli. Wow, man. It's another hip toss. Chokeli is trying to choke him out with a guillotine. Again pressed against the fence. This is so brutal, man. Really so brutal. So brutal pressure by Michael Lombardo, but Chokeli is in the survival mode, man. He could go for another counter via judo throw. Yeah, as soon as Chokeli creates an opening, he could go for a judo throw. You see, this is horrible posture by Lombardo, you see, because he is not pressuring the opponent. He is right now pressuring cage. This is the example of a horrible pressure by Lombardo. And Chokeli counters, now ends up on his back, but Lombardo is able to work his way back up. Now I'm going to tell you one thing defensively. Looking defensively, Lombardo is having brutally good wrestling. But offensively, he's making tons of mistakes. That's why we're seeing Chokeli countering him that much. But again, I'm telling defensively, Lombardo is on point. You see this posture. He just ate a knee, but every single time Lombardo tries to shoot in, he's making tons of mistakes, and Chokeli counters with a knee. Big right hand by Chokeli followed by another big right hand. This is going to be a close round. Lombardo dropped him in this round, but Chokeli kind of dominated. Oh, it's a takedown by Lombardo. Chokeli is working his way back up, and now Chokeli takes him to the ground, and he's going to end the round on top. Whoa, man. This is such a close round. I wouldn't like to be in judges' shoes, fellas. For this one, I wouldn't like to be in judges' shoes. I'm telling you that. This is such a close, such a brutal round. And I have a feeling this fight could go all the way, but I don't know, maybe I would give slight edge to Chokeli, but Chokeli was dropped in this round, and I know damage is parameter number one. I know damage is parameter number one. This kind of worries me. Round could go either way. I'm going to tell you why. We have a problem here because Chokeli dragged him to the ground. Yeah, he hit him, but the problem for Chokeli is damage is parameter number one. That's a problem. And if you don't do enough damage, you're definitely going to lose the fight. And that's something Chokeli had to expect. No. Now we are going to go into the next round now. And let's go. Round 2 gonna get underway. Chokeli is holding double pillars while his opponent holding a bit more relaxed guard. 1-2 Lombardo. Chokeli missed with an uppercut. Now trying to go for a chuck uppercut. These two are exchanging. Middle kick. Such a brutal middle kick, man. He's missing all over the place. Really much. Lombardo is missing all over the place. The only chance for Lombardo is to do something of the clinch. So far, Chokeli is teeing him up on the feet. But Lombardo scored one knockdown. That is true, but Chokeli is scoring more points. That knockdown, though, could give him edge. Good left-right for Chokeli. Lombardo is so static. Move, man! What are you doing? What a great combo by Chokeli, and Lombardo is trying to press him against the fence, but now Chokeli presses him against the fence. Come on, man, just move. No, this is a wrong posture. What are you doing? But you're targeting the fence, man. No, you're pressing the fence. What are you doing? What a great reversal by Lombardo. Finally. He used the opportunity of... he used the mistake his opponent was making, and now Lombardo is pressing against the fence. This is his chance. See, when the situation and the situation develops like this is definitely going to go in the favor of Lombardo, because he's got one underhook in, he could press Chokeli, but he mustn't let Chokeli counter him via that brutal hip toss. You see, Chokeli is constantly trying to insert the hip, because when you're... I'm gonna explain you one thing. To go for a hip toss, you need a space for your knee, and Lombardo definitely mustn't let him do so. See, and again, hip toss attempt, but Lombardo avenged the hip toss attempt this time. Sorry, Levan, this is third time you're doing the same thing, and it's pretty much easier to counter a hip toss. That is pretty much easy, but you got actually 1 second to react, and this was a great reaction by Michael Lombardo. More knees, and more knees. More knees been thrown. And an uppercut again. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you, this fight looks a bit boring, but let me explain you. Michael Lombardo knows what he's doing. He knows that he can't tee Levan Chokeli on the feet, and he's got to press against the fence. He definitely got to press against the fence. Tomorrow you got Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia, just to remind you. Big knees here. And another big knee. Big powerful bombs being landed by Levan Chokeli. And the knee again. Levan Chokeli constantly goes for that hip toss. Elbows. Another elbow. But Lombardo is so persistent. Press against the cage, press against the cage. But unfortunately, his grappling is a bit off point tonight. I mean, of course, when you're dealing a guy with such a huge judo background, it's not pretty much normal. Chokeli with a brutal left. Finally, a counter by Chokeli. Great check hook counter followed by a knee. He's spamming all over the place. These strikes are landing. Chokeli is swarming at the moment, and now Chokeli shoots in. What a great double leg. What a great double leg, but he should suck in the legs now. Just try to drag the legs to the ground, fella. No, great posturing up by Lombardo. You see, when you're trying to rebuild your posture, you should go over your hip, over your flanks. And Chokeli made a big mistake here. He let Lombardo work his way back up, but you see when Chokeli is pressuring against the fence, this is an example of a perfect angle. Oh, Chokeli with a great counter. Another great judo throw by Chokeli, man. I'll be honest, I haven't seen this for a long time. This is technically possible against the fence, but this judo background here comes to fore. But Lombardo is pressuring. Chokeli is trying to go for a single leg, for a single arm guillotine. That's not gonna work. One arm guillotine is almost impossible to finish against the fence. Maybe you should go for the Canadian one. Now Chokeli uses the fence, trying to work his way out of this position. Good situation here for Chokeli. Another big attempt of a hip toss, which didn't go clean. Big punches. Another big punch. Now Lombardo is switching strategy. He's transitioned to foot stomps. Man, I'm not happy for Chokeli in this round. He didn't control the cage. He didn't land more of a damage. This is another super hard round for scoring. Honestly, I think 1-1 would be the most fair score, but again, I don't know what to say, fellas. Are we going to see another takedown? No, not this time. But Lombardo ends this with the pressure. I think 1-1 would be fair. Yeah, fellas, I think 1-1 would be fair for this round. I really think 1-1 would be fair. I'm just trying to be objective. I'll be honest with you. I'll try to be objective. I don't know whether Chokeli did enough to win this round, and I'm going to explain you why. Damage is parameter number one, as well as you already know. Yes, damage. It's not like anything else. Damage is parameter number one, and that parameter scares the shit out of me. Really scares the shit out of me. Because Chokeli didn't land much in this round, problem number one. And problem number two, well, judo throws are going to give you advantage. That is true. But judo throws are not going to leave good impressions on judges, because they need to value damage in the first place. We're heading into round 3, and I hate when it goes to judges because it could go either way. Never leave it to the judges, but in this fight, fighters are pretty much close. So let's see. Fight advances into round 3, 1-2 Chukeli. Come on, Levan, be wise, keep the fight standing. Big jab for Chukeli. Keep it standing. Hello, pink-eyed goat. Keep it standing. Be wise, man. Fight wisely, please. Uppercut. Another uppercut, big right hand. Followed by another big right hand. Levan, you just need to fight smart, man. Just fight smart, please. Come on, just fight smart, man. All you have to do is fight smart. Okay, stay intelligent. Don't stay inside the pocket, just stay intelligent, man. Leg kick for Chukeli. Yeah, all he needs to do is fight smart. You know, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to fight smart. Just stay on the outside, keep moving, keep circling your way around the opponent. And that's all I can say. Oh, what the heck is going on in here? Having some problems with the goddamn connection. But I hope it's just temporary. Let's see. Chukeli is doing a nice job. Big uppercut for Chukeli. Another big uppercut, 1-2 Chukeli. Big left hand. A nice piece of play for Lombardo. Good right hand again. Another big jab. Such a smart fighting by Levan Chukeli in round 3. Yeah, he slowed down a bit. Yes, it's true that he slowed down a bit, but seems like a smart fight to me. Really much seems like... Oh, it's a leg kick. Really is a leg kick for Lombardo. Yeah, the fighters definitely slowed down in round 3, which is kind of expected. No, it's pretty much expected to slow down in this round. Big right hand for Levan, uppercut missed. It's pretty much expected for fighters to slow down in this round, you know. It's as expected as always, you know. Pretty much expected as always to slow down. I mean, it's normal to slow down. They're not trading much in this round. They're definitely not trading much. So all I've got to say is, you know, we're seeing a technical fight. Really much seeing such a technical fight. Looking, how to say, Chukeli with a big right. He's looking pretty much nice. More performances in the big left hand for Levan Chukeli. Chukeli is trying to fire back with check hook. Yeah, looking pretty much. This round, fight is turning pretty much slow. Yeah, fight is turning pretty much slow. Things are turning pretty much slow here. Gotta say. Things are really turning pretty much slow. Lombardo with a leg kick. Leg kick by Chukeli. Man, such a slow-paced round. Really much a slow-paced round. Lombardo trying to bomb with 1-2. But nothing lands here. Really much nothing lands. I have a feeling this one will go to judges' scorecards. Now Lombardo trying to shoot him, but Chukeli did a front headlock defense. And now Chukeli is defending with elbows. Nice elbow defense in the end of Levan Chukeli. Another uppercut. Another hammering. We've seen more hammering in the clinch, and it seems Levan Chukeli is trying to go for a sweep. Oh, what did you do? Don't pull your opponent on yourself. You're gonna lose the fight. What are you doing? No, Lombardo is on the top. How's your picks going so far? I didn't bet on Bellator. My picks, how are going? I need to check. Just to finish the fight, I will respond. Big punches for Chukeli again. Give me 1 more minute for the fight, then I'm gonna say. Big punches again for Lombardo. Chukeli made a horrible mistake here. Now he's hitting bombs to the body. These are bombs to the spleen, bombs to the liver. He's bombing all over the place. Chukeli is getting his ass whooped, man. He can't make a damage from this position. This cage seated is brutal. He made a big mistake. Oh, Chukeli made a big mistake. When you make a big mistake like this, it's definitely gonna give you a hard time. Definitely gonna give you a hard time. What a problem. What a problem by Chukeli. This is a problem. Now he's able to work his way up. Excellent judo throw for Levan Chukeli. Again, same trick. Now he falls into side control. And with 30 seconds left on the clock, Chukeli could control, but he needs to make a damage. Make a damage or you're gonna lose the goddamn fight. What are you doing? Don't just hold him. You're gonna lose the goddamn fight. Create the fucking damage, man. Okay, pressure. You can go with elbows. You can go with the goddamn elbows. Don't just control and the punch. Finally, big punch for Chukeli. You're losing the fight. He got up. What? You're losing the goddamn fight. What are you doing? Fighters are gonna hug each other. But I think this is not looking good for Chukeli. Now to respond to your question. From what I'm seeing, not looking good for Levan Chukeli. But we'll see who's gonna win. Anyway, let's see. My picks so far. Kilis Mota. Okay, Kilis Mota is fine. Terrell Fortune is fine. Chris Lencioni is fine. Sharaf Davot Murodov is fine. So, unfortunately, Davot Murodov won. Yeah, he won via decision as expected. I said, Lencioni won. Fortune won. So far, 4 out of 4. But I had Chukeli in this one, so I don't see. I don't think Levan Chukeli is. I don't know. I don't think he won the fight, but again, I don't know. Let's see how judges are going to score it, but lottery ticket. This really is a goddamn lottery ticket. This fight is a real goddamn lottery ticket. Yeah, so far doing nice. Come on, man. Just let's see who won. Man, this is gonna be a close one. I don't know, man, who won. I was having some problems with the stream, but in general, don't know. I haven't seen who won. Hopefully there won't be robberies on tomorrow's card. Man, robberies always happen. I haven't seen who won. I don't know who won. I had some problem with the goddamn stream. Let's see. Come on, man. Sorry, fellas. I have to check who won. Obviously had some problems. No, not Sarah. Not Sarah. Next fight, I'm checking now on my phone which is next fight. Next fight is going to be. It's not Sarah McMahon. It's Denis Sabatello versus Marcos Brenio. That should be the next fight. God damn, I didn't see who win. Okay, let's go Bellator results. Let me take this live coverage. I need to check who won. My stream snapped for a sec, so Achilles Mota got the choke. Okay, I'll see who won. Sorry, guys, something simply snapped this goddamn stream. I don't know who won. But the way I saw it didn't look good for Chukeli. Sabatello is next. Yep. Did you get high on 420? No, No, I haven't gotten high for a very long time. I would like to, but see, right now I can't get high because of this goddamn cast. She won't lose. Yes, I think Sarah McMahon got a good chances. I don't know whether Levancho Kelly won or not, honestly. Sorry, fellas. My stream just snapped when they were trying to raise the arm, and I can't tell you who won, which kinda sucks. But okay, we're gonna find out. Maybe I'm gonna check on Bellator's official Twitter. Levan Chokeli takes the win in Honolulu. Alright, Levan Chokeli won. Levan Chokeli outstruck the opponent, yeah. Let's see, Levan Chokeli outstrikes the opponent, takes the win in Honolulu. Hey, sorry, Illinois Bigfoot, just seen the message. I've seen you sent me something. Sorry, man. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing my stream, man. Sorry, I just seen... I'm not much active on Twitter, so yeah. Bet the guy who beat Cody Law earlier cashed. I won't be too upset if I'm wrong here. Matt has a gut for betting. Got to tell you that Matt has a gut for betting, and easily to say, Matt has a good feeling, and you know why I'm saying that. Now I'm gonna tell you because he is one and only guy who bet. He's one and only guy who bet on believe it or not. Now this is a believe or not situation. He is one and only guy who bet on Alexa Grasso to win via submission. Yes. Dennis Sabatella versus Marcus Brennan. Oh, there was some fireworks at the vein, and we've seen some pushing. Yeah, we've seen some pushing at the vein. These two guys were pretty much hostile towards each other. They were pretty much hostile towards each other. So we've seen a lot of hostility. Split with Bud is not bad. Have you ever drink Prime? You mean, have I ever been alcoholic? No, never. Have you ever drink Prime? Nah, I only drink maybe one beer, two beers. I can't drink much, never been a fan of alcohol. Have you ever done drugs? Only weed. Drugs, no, but only weed. I mean, weed is drug too, but I was only smoking weed. No, never. Carmouche, boy, whatever. Carmouche to win, I say the same. No, I have never done that. UFC sponsored drink Prime. I know what is UFC sponsored drink Prime. No, we don't have it in Serbia, unfortunately. We have other energy drinks, but we don't have Prime in Serbia. Need to go live for Ryan Garcia. If it's not at the same time like UFC, I could actually. When is that kicking off? Prime is overrated. No, when is Garcia kicking off? I'm going live for UFC, but if it's not at the same time, I could go. Why not? Hour after UFC is over. If I'm not sleeping, why not? I'll see how I feel. If I'm not sleepy, I could go. Blanco by submission. Well, Blanco can only win via submission against Sarah McMahon. Richie Miranda won. Anyone in chat from Europe? Let me see. No, I don't know about Richie Miranda. Next one, Dennis Sabatella versus Marcus Brennan. That is our next fight coming up. Yep, that is our next fight. Okay, we're waiting for the next fight. Just the juice. Me. Will Max Holloway ever hold the belt again? I don't think so, as long as Volk is a part of the division. If Volk decides to move up, then probably yes. Then he could stand a chance, but only if Volk decides to move up in rankings. Yeah, but the only option would be to see Volk moving up in rankings. That could be the only option, I say. Let me see whether some new articles are added. I'm gonna record it when I come back home. I'll definitely have to record some of them. I'll definitely have to record some of them. Just need to see which fights are announced. But I believe everything is go. Everything has to go slowly. Martin Brenga is fighting next against Denis Sabatello. Yeah, he should be fighting next. That should be a nice piece of play. I really got to say it should be a nice piece of play. It should be a nice fight to expect. Here comes Denis Sabatello, won 7 of last 8 fights. When did Vlad smoke his first joint? 2-3 years ago. Don't remember the exact date. Was it 2-3 years ago? But I haven't smoked for a while. You see, that's the reason. This is the reason because not smoking for a while. Let's go. Denis Sabatello is inside the ring. Hey, okay, Vid? How you doing? Here comes Denis Sabatello. Let's go, Scotland. This is awesome. Scotland is a very much nice place to be. I'm from Scotland. 13-2 for Denis Sabatello, 15-2 for Marcus Brenga, 30 years of age for Sabatello, 25 for Brenga, 5'10" Sabatello, 5'7" Brenga. And we got 69.5 inches of reach Sabatello, 67 inches of reach Marcus Brenga. Let's go. I'm looking forward to this fight, fellas. Really much looking forward to this fight. I believe this is going to be a tough technical warfare, and I have a feeling this could go all the way. But Marcus Brenga is tough, but I expect Denis Sabatello to win. Really much expecting him to win in the first place, but again, you never know which way could this go because this is a never easy situation. No, this really is a never easy situation. Denis Sabatello, he defeated Leandro Higo, Brad Jones, Jordan Lugo. He is a technical specialist, technical warfare specialist, Denis Sabatello. 24 people watching, that is a huge success. Thank you so much for such a huge attention. Heard it's not effective. The referee in charge of this contest is Kerry Hately. Sabatello will lose. Let's see, Kev. Anything is possible. But if Sabatello loses, you're going to cash big. Jose Diaz. Jose Diaz is in the house. Alright, give it a try. Yeah, always give it a try. It's already done. I'm ahead of you, bro. Let's see. Big right hand. Brengo keeps marching forward. Yeah, no props. Maybe you are ahead. He can't take him down. I see he can't. A push kick. Seeing a push kick by Brengo. Carmouche by submission. Let's go. You have very wise bets, to be honest. Carmouche is marching forward. 1-2 for Brengo. And we're seeing now a takedown attempt for Sabatello. He is trying to chain wrestle tight, trying to drag his opponent to the ground. Smoking. Let's go. Good right hand again. So glad, man. You are so much enjoying big right hand for Brengo. And Sabatello keeps trying to shoot in, but Brengo is working his way out of this position. Looking very much tricky for looking very, very much tricky for Sabatello. Leg kick. Brutal leg kick by Brengo. Oh man, Sabatello is having a hard time dragging this fight to the ground. He is unable to drag him to the ground. Failed takedown again. And again. And again. Brengo keeps defending. And a failed takedown again. And again, Brengo with 1-2. And again, failed takedown. And another failed takedown. What the heck are you doing? Where is your fight IQ, man? Why are you constantly trying to drag the fight to the ground? Good. Throw a goddamn leg kick. Oh, it's a leg kick. But Brengo throws a leg kick. His career is done. Oh, Sabatello is definitely showing signs of low IQ. You are definitely right about that. He is showing signs of horrible IQ. Good right hand. Another good right. Let's see, big punches. Sabatello keeps trying to drag the fight to the ground. Man, Brengo is on the top of him. Brengo is on the top of him. What the heck? What the heck? Brengo is on the top of him. What the heck is going on now? Man, what the heck is going on now? We don't see good things happening, and definitely on the end of Brengo, this is not looking good. I can't praise the guy. I'm gonna tell you one thing, fellas. I definitely can't praise his performance because his performance is. I was expecting a performance through the roof, and his performance is looking horrible. Really much looking horrible. Sabatello with the takedown, but what's he gonna do now? It's very hard to keep Brengo on the ground. He is pretty much scrappy, trying to work his way back up. He's dominating now. You get a 3-pack. Yep. Sabatello final on the top in the turtle position. He's now gonna try to drag the fight to the ground, but Brengo is doing a nice job getting up. Never throws damage. That is true. He threw 0 damage. That is true. He made 0 damage here. We're done the bullshit before bunnies. Let's go. Sabatello drag the goddamn fight to the ground, but now Brengo is working his way back up. Rabbit knees are not gonna make any kind of damage. These rabbit knees are definitely not gonna do any kind of damage. Brengo is up. And another failed takedown. Another failed takedown attempt. And another failed takedown. And he failed again. And again. And finally, Sabatello is able to chain wrestle his way to the canvas. Finally. He could go for a rear naked choke from here, but it seems Brengo looking pretty much tired, I got to say. Like on the highest level. Oh, body triangle is locked in tight. Nice piece of play for Sabatello. But he just needs to storm. He just needs to swarm. Land punches off the top. Sabatello going for a rear naked choke. Brengo's defense looking pretty much on point. I wonder is he gonna tap? No, he's not. Or uh-oh, he can't bridge his way out now. Man, Sabatello trapped him into a body triangle choke, and even if it stays in body triangle, Sabatello is going to win round 1 due to a control time, despite he made 0 damage. Brengo is in the survival mode. Yeah, Brengo just needs to survive. Hit a nice prop, kill his moto by submission. Way to go, man! That's awesome prop, way to go! Any good strains recommend strong, we didn't need good looking after her. Yo, lad, what are you feeling about the Blanco fight? I feel Sarah McMahon is gonna have it. Yeah, I feel Sarah McMahon is gonna have it. Way to go, Dan. I'm so glad you hit the parlay. Think Sarah McMahon is gonna get it. I believe her wrestling is gonna be superior. Yes, close fight, close fight. I'm just saying her wrestling should be way more superior, and her route to the top, though. Of course, a former UFC fighter, you know how it looks like. Um, I think a former. Yeah. Good one. Was gonna. Got lucky with this one. Tyrell Fortune Chaotic here DQ. Really? Awesome. Who do you think wins Usman Tafa? Hard fight to call fight, not going the distance if I must pick a side Usman, but it's very, very tricky. Let's see Sabatella with a big jab. Another big jab for Sabatella. This looks like a big left hand. Let's go on the big middle kick. Sabatella with a jab again. He's trying to jab his way through. High kick missed. Another high kick missed. 4-0 on this card with one bet left. Carmouche ETD. Carmouche ETD should come. Can scroll up. Yes, Carmouche ETD should come. I believe it should come then. Shots and Petri Mix is another close fight. Petri Mix is a brutally close fight. Brenga with a jab. 1-2 Sabatella finally swarming. And finally swarming. These hooks are landing. He's finally creating a significant amount of damage. Thanks God. Sabatella finally heard what you had to say in the chat, Kev. And he's finally making some damage. Come on, just listen to what Kev says. Oh no, now Brenga listen to Kev's pieces of advice. And finally counters with the big right. 1-2. Another 1-2. And another 1-2 for Brenga. And another failed takedown attempt for Sabatella. Come on, man. Do you even know to drag the goddamn fight to the ground? Now crash the posture when you're already on the back. And finally he takes the back. But is he going to take the back fully? Is he going to take the back fully? Sabatella minus 145 live. Yes, he's winning. Most durable strain. Sabatella is now trying to drag his opponent to the ground. He is able to pretty much control in a cage-seated position. Pretty much good in controlling into the cage-seated position. Good punches for Sabatella. It's another good punch. Sabatella is holding his opponent on the ground. Nice holding by Sabatella. Got not a light this time. It's a big right hand. Another big right. Are we going to see some fireworks? Now he could go for the arm triangle choke for here. From this position you could easily adjust to the arm triangle. 2 CG. Good punches. Another good punch. Let's go. Sabatella creating 0 damage, but he's controlling the fight. So, yeah. You are my TV as I don't have showtime. No problems, man. So glad. Okay, let's go, man. Come on, Sabatella. Land some damage. Do some goddamn damage. What are you doing of the goddamn top mount? Now in the side mount. If you're in the top mount, try to finish the fight. Sabatella is in the top mount, but he's just hugging his opponent. He's landing shoulder strikes instead of posturing up and unloading some real damage. Minus 600. Sabatella is teeing him up, man, but he's in the full mount and he doesn't want to finish the fight. That's the problem with Sabatella. Like, he let his opponent turtle out of the position, and when your opponent is turtled out, that's a problem. That's a big ground barrel attempt, but Sabatella ends up on top, and now he ends up in the full guard. These are rookie mistakes by Sabatella. His opponent is fishing for a leg lock. Are we gonna see a toe hold attempt here? Are you going to see a toe hold? No. And Sabatella works his way back up. Let's go. Oh, now Sabatella is on the top again. Well, this is pretty much a scramble fest. Yeah, these two are scrambling. Sabatella is again on the top. Land the goddamn damage, man. You can finish the fight. You had like 10 opportunities to finish the fight. Why don't you want to finish? Why did you stuck in the goddamn 3/4 mount? Elbow, punches. Okay, land more punches. Don't let him rotate, man. Now Sabatella could take the back. He doesn't take the back. He doesn't take the back. Do you have Belal winning? I do, actually do. Sabatella is a decision machine. Yes, I know. Sabatella going for a choke. That's it. That's it. Rear naked choke victory for Sabatella. The fight is over. Just normalize. The fight is over. It's all over. Victory for Sabatella. And a rear naked choke from a body triangle position. That was all he wrote. Second round submission victory for Sabatella. That's all he wrote. It's over, yeah. Yeah, it's over now. Good done. I got Sarah McMahon next. Got Sarah McMahon next. What smartphone do you have? This is Huawei, but I don't know which model exact. Maybe P Lite or something like that. It's some P20, I believe. Maybe some P20, I think. Anyone here betting Blanco? I think, yes, she has a chance, but not that I would like to bet her, but she has a chance. She has a chance, yes. She has a chance. Does she has a chance? Absolutely, yes. I'm backing that up. I believe she has. Yes, I believe she has a chance, fella. Hello, Carbasid. Blanco gets to win. How about Rose and Dumont? Who you pick? Fight starts round 3 or Dumont to win? Vlad is up. Yeah. Love Scotland people consider him Scottish. Blanco was so much bigger when they faced off. Yes, I've seen that. But McMahon is a top-notch wrestler, and you know McMahon is a decision machine, so I'm fading that fight. As well as you already said, and you said you got Carmouche ETD, and Carmouche ETD would also be my bet. I would also put Carmouche ETD because of the previous finish. You know that she finished via rear naked choke in round 4, I believe, last time, and this is championship round. She is horrible. Well, I'd rather go with fight starts round 3. 2 40-year-olds, who knows? Dumont got taken down like 6 times by Kieson. She has bad grappling technique, and she has horrible TDD. But as long as the fight remains standing, Dumont shouldn't have a hard time. Rossi is not the greatest takedown specialist. She is more of a standard banger. Dumont has decent boxing. She does. Rossi has way more volume striking. Yeah, she's more of a striker. Hey, Hype 3 MMA. Dumont has a great bunda. You're right about that. How is it going, man? Uh, uh, it's going nice, pretty much nice. Do you have an opinion, Tank Garcia? I think Tank is going to win. I think Tank is going to win, yes. I actually made a prediction on Tank to win. They stick everything together, MMA, UFC, boxing. Ha! That's just the spirit. I love critical. That is just the spirit of the game. It's all about the spirit of the game, isn't it? -1 to all by KO. Well, sorry, I can't give you better bet than this. To risk Davis via decision. I don't think so, man. If Davis wins, he has to win via stoppage. If it goes the distance, Garcia is a decision machine. We all know that. Sorry, it's the middle of the night. I'm sorry because I'm yawning, fellas. Garcia is a decision machine. If it goes the distance, I'm worried, man. I'm honestly worried Garcia could win if the fight advances to like round 10, 8. Hello, pick him. I'm just saying it's critical. Remember, man. Yeah, what doing Bellator? I rarely do Bellator, but this time I did, yes. 11 p.m. Boston. Believe it or not, 5 a.m. Serbia, but I was sleeping. What city? What I wanna say, I rarely do Bellator. I cover UFC every single time, but this time I got nothing smarter to do. So I am 6-0 so far, sixth place. Way to go, man! That is amazing. That is amazing. My picks are also for this Bellator card on a roll. Way to go, pick an MMA. Well, it seems you're having your night. The hardest part for me is finding a good place to do it. That is amazing. I'm also so far good with picks for Bellator 294. I mean, so far. Not saying that I will stay good consistently, but just checking something. Imagine if I had bet all this in a parlay. You would have been rich, man. Don't like to bet on these low level fighters. You are true. You are true, man. I only bet on UFC. And do you know what is the greatest parody? I'm going to tell you one thing now. Hello, Charles Barkley. Fake UFC is now, yes. I'm going to tell you one thing now, which is the funniest thing. I usually have fair picks with Bellator and other promotions, but I only bet on UFC. Like then I say to myself, man, why didn't you bet on Bellator? But this is a type of a strategy to me. Only betting on UFC, never betting on some. I bet once on boxing, didn't go well. Bet once on Bellator, didn't go well. Like UFC is my kryptonite. But generally, imagine like hitting all of that. But probably if you placed a bet, something wrong would have happened. That's like a bad luck that follows us. These fighters just are not as consistent as UFC fighters are. Man, Bellator is so brutally hard for betting. Like, and they have tons of mismatches. Like Bellator, they have tons of mismatches. PFL and Bellator has been good to me lately. Yeah, you had great scores on PFL. You told me that. I remember that then. You told me that. All the favorites won so far. Did they? Bellator prospects are terrible. I don't know if all favorites won or not. I usually don't watch who is the favorite because if I watch odds, it ruins my thinking. If you know what I mean, it ruins my thinking if I'm watching who's the favorite and who's not. Yeah, there's others, I guess, like ONE FC. Nah, I think Mota was a dog. I'm not sure. Was he a dog? Good point, Vlad. I don't watch at the odds. A lot of people picked Cross to beat Mota. I'm just saying. Like, he was minus 170. I'm not sure who was the dog. Please check it out. Guys, I rarely watch the odds. I would gladly tell you, but um, it ruins my focus. If I'm doing that, it would have ruined my focus. All crosses for losses are by submission. Well, then you are doing great on this card. Yeah, you are really doing great on this card. McMahon by decision or late finish, maybe. A more likely decision, what you say. But I have McMahon to win straight. Yes. Haven't chosen yet. Got all money on Bellator. I have a lot of time to study. Yes, I know. I know you have a lot of time to study, but really, you were having pretty much a lot of success lately. But to me, Bellator and PFL are deadly traps for betting. I mean, you really need to be an expert like you to have a positive score, especially with PFL. Like Bellator, okay, but Crow problem is that he doesn't pace himself properly for a 3-round fight. He used too much gas, and that first round went crazy. Cross, true. Cross. I was like, who is Crow? But Cross, yes, Cross. Haven't been Blanco. Haven't bet Blanco yet. Wanna do it. Just wanna do some to find a G. I know. You have to find dogs and juicy props to profit on PFL and Bellator. You got to bet wise. Bottom of the hole. Bellator tomorrow too. Oh yeah, two back-to-back events, two back-to-back cards. Yeah, Blanco versus McMahon. Yes, we got two Bellator back-to-back cards. Yes. He was a mild composed that doesn't have much nudes. Getting out of work, has Bennett fought? Bennett? No. We've got 3 more fights. No, Lolita. And got boxing tomorrow. Have a look. Uh, Mota is slang for weed. Mota won, yes. Okay. Sarah McMahon is ready to step inside the ring. Yeah, he's ready to step inside the ring. Let's go. It's time for our win. Anger Fist. Blanca. Mota je in America. Mota is slang for weed. Like in America. Is this a false alarm? Yes. Let's go. Arlene. Blanco. No, Jackson will probably win, but Rani's win condition is by sub. Sprinkled a little bit. Rani had to win plus 1000. Plus 1000. That's actually a nice bet, because Yaya can only win via submission. Is it safe to put in the ground? What is... I think Jackson should win, but Yaya submission is a smart bet. Yaya submission is actually a smart bet. 15-9 for Blanco, 40 years of age, 5'6", 64.5 inches of reach. Sarah McMahon, 13-6, 5'6", 64.5 inches of reach. Let's see. Michael C. Williams. Hello, MMA Jesus. What's train blazing recently? Wait, who got here? What? I think McMahon to win. I have a feeling McMahon is gonna win this one. How about you? Can't lay -6-0 on Jackson. Very smart. That is actually a very smart decision. Very smart call if you're asking me. Yeah, I can't lay it either. Not gonna be an easy pick for me. Can't lay it either. McMahon decision. Makes sense to me. Frank Trigg is your referee. Oh, I like when Frank Trigg refs. A former UFC fighter. Arlene Blanco is going to fight Sarah McMahon. Here we go. Anger Fist. 40 versus 42. McMahon is trying to circle. Very much of a technicality. Frank Trigg has nightmares about Matt Hughes. That is true. All about UFC 52 slam. It has been all the way about that slam. The first ever slam where somebody was carried throughout the octagon. Big right to open up the match for McMahon. Blanco is number 2. And the leg kick. Left, right, left again. It's a trip attempt for Sarah McMahon. And the judo throw, she's up on the top. But no, excellent scramble on the end of Blanco. Now she is in the stack guard. But another scramble by Sarah McMahon. Now she's in a dominant position. What a scramble fest we're watching here. Have you seen? On the back, bang, she pushes with the leg, and now she's in the full guard. McMahon is gonna show some greatest of the wrestling transitions. Some wrestling transitions are pretty much on point. Let's go knees. McMahon is on the top. But can she survive on the top? That's $1 million question. She's on the top, but can she survive? McMahon will try to wrestle her way through. She is staying in the top position, yes. Pretty much staying in the top position. Some elbows. This is going to turn into a boring fight, yes. Yes, this is going to turn into a boring fight. Some punches been thrown. And yeah, we're seeing a boring domination on the end of McMahon as expected. More punches. Let's take a nap. I just woke up. Is the round over? No, McMahon is still dominating. McMahon is still dominating. And she's staying on the top. This looks like a good side mount. Blanco defending well, but McMahon is dominating. She keeps dominating. Oh, man. Oh, man. Surprised that most people don't do outdoor. Big punches by McMahon. And another big punch. McMahon is dominating. Smoke a joint. That's not a problem. I'm just saying the fight is pretty much boring. Now McMahon took the back. Is she gonna go for a rear naked choke? Yeah, she could go for a rear naked choke from here. More punches. Another punch. But McMahon is staying on the back. She took the back and she's not gonna let go. She's not even thinking of letting it go. I prefer subtle restraints. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, McMahon. Just control her until the end of the round. She is going for a rear naked choke. Blanco is defending this. She's now trying to advance into neck rank, but then this neck rank is definitively not looking good. Good jab. Another good jab. More great jabs. This is looking like a nice performance. Big punches. Blanco is trying to work her way out of this position, but McMahon is brutal when it comes to control. Sativa is actually nice. Never tried it though, but a friend tried. When you smoke, do you get told the name of the strain when you get it? Nah, no. Quit and trying to get a job. Big punches again. Nice back by Matty. Yeah, man. It seems McMahon is on the back. McMahon stays on the back with 10 seconds left. I can confirm you that it was a clean round one. A clean round one. Very boring, but a clean round one for Sarah McMahon. Think this is gonna. Did you talk about Cachoeira versus Silva being called off? I think that fight is off. Yeah, I think that fight is off. Is this Elijah? Really, is this Elijah? Yeah, I'm pretty much rarely on for Bellator, but right now I'm on crutches. I got nothing smarter to do, so yeah, big left hand again. It is off. Cachoeira is mad. Ah, of course, 130 pounds. 130 pounds again. I really wonder what is McMahon gonna do now. Was wondering what you thought. I was thinking Cachoeira to win, but not thinking about that anymore since you said the fight is off. So great takedown by Sarah McMahon. Really much a nice takedown by Sarah McMahon. And we are going to see the same domination. Man, Sarah McMahon is gonna out-decision this opponent. She's constantly dragging the fight to the ground. She's staying on the top. This is turning boring. It's just boring. Come on. Just do something. Another sweep transition half guard. You are ruining the goddamn sport, Sarah McMahon. Yes, you are a top-notch wrestling fan, but you are ruining the goddamn sport. Just land the punch, please. We aren't here to watch wrestling. We are here to watch MMA. Please land a punch. Land an elbow, please. Now we're in the side control. Land up. That's it. Finally land a punch. More knees. And another knee. Vlad, that Max guy actually picked against her. We are right. Pretty much right to see. Pretty much on point. Blanco doing a nice job. But she's only defending. So far, I got to say McMahon is teeing her up. Nice performance by McMahon. McMahon is on top again. Another big punch for McMahon. Well, McMahon took the back. This is back mount. She could unload some damage, but yeah, just hammer fists. I really wonder if McMahon is getting controlled by USADA. McMahon took the back again, and it's gonna be a nightmare situation for Arlene Blanco, got to say. It's really gonna be a nightmare situation. This one is so tricky. She'll have a hard time slipping out of this position, yeah. Arm under the neck again. And again, even Blanco is trying to spam with those punches. But man, what the heck? Blanco doing a nice job. Yes, Blanco is doing a nice job. She is just getting controlled. What else can I say, man? Oh, she's finally able to get up. Thanks God Blanco is able to get up. But she is hitting knees to the body, knees to the head. I know. Knees again. Knees again by Sarah McMahon. Could she finish the fight? More knees for McMahon. This is really big. Mouth-eye exchanges for Sarah McMahon. Blanco was trying to go for a judo throw. But McMahon drags the fight to the ground. Again. McMahon drags the fight to the ground. Are we going to see pretty much of a total domination here? Are you confident Kyoji Horiguchi wins? That fight is off. 10-8 round. Yes, 10-8. Kyoji Horiguchi fight is off. I was confident that Kyoji Horiguchi was going to win, but that fight is off. Rest in peace, Parla. Yes, I say the same. Rest in peace. Just saying rest in peace, man. McMahon on the top. Never listen to Mattis Bettis again. Big punches for McMahon. And a punch to the body. Yeah, real nice punch to the body for Sarah McMahon. Really like what I'm seeing. I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing here. McMahon is piecing her up. She's in the mount. Easy. Davis versus Garcia. Davis to win. Excellent takedown on the end of Sarah McMahon. But it seems Blanco did a great job stuffing a single leg. Yeah, just stuffing, taking her opponent down. Wow, that's all we've got. That's all we've got. What are the odds Usman holds stuff on the ground for 3 rounds? Yes, of course it's gonna be cool tomorrow. Well, I'm trying to create a healthy community, fellas. I'm really trying, because right now I have a great community and Bellator is trash anyways. Yeah, Guru is right, Bellator is trash anyways. What I want to say, I'm trying to create a healthy community because right now I've got nothing smarter to do in my life. With this injury, for the next 2-3 months I won't be able to train, so I can only hang around with you, fellas. Let's see, round 3 gets underway. Blanco is trying to get back into the winning column. She finally connected, and McMahon shoots in single leg Blanco with punches. And McMahon is gonna drag her to the ground. Excellent takedown by Sarah McMahon. Here we go again. Merry-go-round. Here we go again. Here I am on the road again. Oh, here I am. Here we go again. McMahon is on the back. Come on, Sarah, are you not having enough sex or what? Why are you feeling in love? Did you felt in love with Darlene Blanco? Why you keep humping her? Sarah McMahon going with a choke. I wonder why McMahon keeps humping her. My neck hurts a little. You get neck injury, what? I never had a neck injury, thanks God, but I had tons of injuries in my life. Sarah McMahon is controlling the back, but it seems she is obsessed with humping. But I wonder why isn't she humping men when she likes to hump women? Excellent transition by Arlene Blanco, and she's on the top. This is a great transition. She stays in the full guard. Blanco gets up, and she says, come on, up we go. Come on, are we going to see another humping again? I wonder why Sarah McMahon isn't humping males, though. Maybe she just has a lack of sex in her life. Oh, again humping. Come on, I didn't come see to watch the hump fest. Sarah McMahon with the body. This is like 50-50 position. Really over under 50-50 position for Sarah McMahon. She's pressing against the fence. Big elbows. I think I should pay a male prostitute to Sarah McMahon, definitely. It seems she doesn't have enough sex in her life. Can we collect a fund to pay a male prostitute to Sarah McMahon? Sarah McMahon is now controlling the back. Yeah, this is like back control, back mount. And again drags the fight to the ground. Okay, I'm done it. I'm gonna collect money to take Sarah McMahon to a male prostitute, definitively. It seems she likes to stay on top. Maybe she should try cowgirl. Sarah McMahon is now staying on the top of her big attempt. Big attempt to go into the mount, but this is just control. This is just a typical example of wrestling control. And more punches for Sarah McMahon. And 22 people watching. You are the best, fellas. Really. And another attempt for Sarah McMahon to advance into a better position. But she is now in the side control. And this is the beginning of the end for Arlene Blanco. It seems Sarah McMahon is obsessed with humping people. Oh man. But she should start humping males in the first place. Really. 1 minute 20 seconds left, and this is not self control. This is just a control, but yes, it's a boring fight. It's a clear example of control, but McMahon is winning. McMahon is winning pretty much predominantly. Big punches for McMahon. She almost got knocked out. Whose round she did get rocked bad, but then dominated. That is true. Almost got knocked out. Round 3, we only have 50 seconds left. Pavlovich should definitely win this fight. Yes, he should, yes. More punches. Another punch. We're gonna see more punches. McMahon is a very good wrestler. She is an amazing wrestler. I had McMahon to win though. I bet on Pavlovich, so yes, I bet on Pavlovich. I told you I have only 2 bets on this UFC event, so tomorrow we are going to see how that's gonna play out. Big punches again for McMahon. And elbows. Do you think he will stop Blades wrestling? I think he can. He has good TDD, yes. Well, I don't even watch this fight anymore. This is gonna be a McMahon decision. And let's transition to the next fight. Team Johnson versus Aid Salma. I have a big dilemma, so like I'm saying, fight not going the distance. Yeah, like same fight not going the distance could be a nice call. Yeah, same fight going the distance could be a nice call. That's how I see it coming. Easy win for McMahon. Easy squeezy. You into bare knuckles, Vlad? Only analysis. I'm not watching bare knuckle much. I only rewatch. But analysis, yes, I made predictions for bare knuckle. But ask me if you want to. You can ask me questions if you want to about bare knuckle. Go for it. I have predictions. Check them out on this boxing playlist. I have predictions. Check it out on boxing playlists. I'm trying to be an all-rounder, you know. I'm really trying to be an all-around guy, so I'm really trying. I'm not saying I'm going to become one, but I'm trying. This is win for Sarah McMahon. I don't even watch what's gonna happen in the decision. Easy squeezy win for Sarah McMahon. I can only say easy squeezy. I would need gloves on. Let's go. Think Luke Rockhold wins. No, Lolita, sorry. First of all, I'm not a fan of Rockhold. That's number one. And number two, I can't see Rockhold winning. No way I can see Rockhold winning. Sorry. Rockhold has never been good into bare knuckling. He is more of a wrestler. And especially against Mike Perry. Mike Savage, Violent Perry now. 28-2. So many girls. Just say no. No, sorry, Lolita. Can't see that happening. Nothing personal, but never been a fan of Luke Rockhold's punching. Carmouche to save the day. Carmouche is going to win probably. I have Carmouche straight with some kind of a stoppage. Bennett retires. Probably yes, if she loses Lolita. Probably yes. Carmouche to save the day. I have a feeling. There is a chance for Bennett to retire if she loses this fight. More of a rock band. More of a rock band. But that's the way it goes. I assume it happens. Think Bennett was 4 pounds overweight. I think so too. I believe this is the end of the road for Bennett too. Just have some feeling. Yeah, I'm just having some feeling, Lolita. This could be the end of the road, yeah. 1.5. I forgot. I know she was overweight, but I forgot how much. Guys get old, they start fighting. Lolita, did you come home from the job, or were you able to come home? Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's pretty much hard to get home from work. Yeah, got to say, everything is. This Bellator fight card looking pretty much okay. Trying to be as natural as I can, really. Not yet. You're driving. Good luck. Like Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz has always been a legend. Just we're having 2 more fights left. And of what's left on the clock. Yeah, nothing much left on the clock. No probs, Lolita. I'm always paying attention to my fans. But they're just me. I'm always paying attention to my fans, and like 20 people watching, you don't know how grateful I am. You see, you really need to be a real fan to support a man like this. You know, when I broke my leg, when I broke my tendon, I mean, I didn't broke my leg. My Achilles tendon is fucked up. But when I fucked up my tendon, I didn't expect I was gonna get that much of a support. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. Would you mind giving me a quick recap of what has happened so far? No problem. Why would I? Sarah McMahon won. She won via decision. Pretty much easy win. Then we had Dennis Sabatello winning via rear naked choke. 11 Chokeli won via decision. I don't know whether it was UD or let me see, unanimous decision for Chokeli. Kili Smota via rear naked choke. Excellent victory. And Tyrell Fortune won via disqualification, punches to the back of the head. Chris Lencioni, inverted triangle choke, brutal submission, and Sharaf Davlat Muradov, as expected, won via decision. So pretty much as expected. You're the man, fan. Thank you, fellas. From 16, you've been doing it every year. Of course. Of course. Let's go. I'm just trying to say, fellas, I like the fact that I gave so much, that I was given that much of a support. That is really much nice. Because when a man is disabled, he feels, he knows who real fans are or real friends, etc. Whenever it's not trouble, everybody wants to be with you. But when it's trouble, only real fans are staying with you, or real friends, or family, and you see, right now, You think anybody called to ask how I feel aside of you? I mean, I don't have much of friends. I'm not pretty much friendly guy. But people from my MMA dojo called, and my fans asking about my health issues, and that's all. That's everybody who's asking. I'm veteran at Tinder. I'm just saying, it just speaks about you, not about me. I know life, right? I'm just saying, it is speaking about you. It is speaking about what kind of people you are, and you are a great people. I'm just saying, when you are in a trouble, it speaks. It speaks for itself. Bro, what's your favorite seed? I was sad to see Thiago Santos losing PFL. Uh, I was not surprised, honestly. I think Thiago Santos is, sorry to say, done. He needs to, he became a father recently, and that's challenging, let's be honest. It's very much challenging to be a father. I watched a lot of analysts the past few years, and you are one of the best, especially with the regional scene. Oh, thank you. Well, whenever I have time, I'm covering the regional scene. Also, guys, I'm sorry because I can't cover regional scene every single time. I'm really sorry, but sometimes I don't have time. But you can ask me, like, if you see me live, ask whatever you want. Whenever I'm live, whatever you want, ask. I just don't have time to record predictions every single day. That's a problem. That's a problem. If I had time, I would record every single promotion, but I don't have it. I don't have it. I know people sometimes ask for it, but especially since my leg got fucked up, I'm like, I don't. I'm starting to lack in motivation, honestly. But when I recover, everything is gonna change. I mainly focus on UFC, but I'm focused on other promotions too. I like regional scene. I like everything. I like everything that has something to do with MMA. Side Salma versus Tim Johnson. Tim Johnson is a knockout artist. Let's go with the fight not going the distance, this one. Man, Said is so unpredictable. And these are heavyweights. These really are heavyweights. So what else do you expect me to say? Man, such an unpredictable. Such an unpredictable. Guys, I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. Think I need vacation. Whenever you feel you need a vacation, go for it, man. My friendly piece of advice. Got 5 seeds, okay, you are talking about creating some other things, that's fine. I respect it. I respect everything, everybody. And yeah, I'm trying to, get into the spirit of things. Bellator is cringe. Guru is right, Bellator is fucking trash. Guru is fucking right, man. The guy has facts. Vlad, you should be doing that. Vlad is a fan of weed. But okay, I respect it. Pink-eyed goat, I respect it. I mean, if it helps you, if you think it's gonna help you, I'm gonna support you all the way. Why wouldn't I? I mean, what are the fans serving for? Why do fans exist? Fans exist to support you, right? Entertainment. I'm just saying, Guru is absolutely right. His facts are on point. He's talking facts. Bellator is trash. Vlad prefers weed over alcohol. Exactly. I don't like alcohol. That is true. I don't like listen, I drink one beer and that's it. I don't know, my body not tolerating alcohol well. I'm not saying I'm not drinking at all. I mean, don't get this wrong. Oh, this is Said Salma. Just don't get this wrong. It's not that I don't drink at all. Don't get this wrong. But I can drink one beer and that's it. Maybe one cocktail. Alcohol. I told you one drink, okay, but I can't drink much. My body doesn't tolerate it well. Are you going to get an energy drink tomorrow? Yes. Now no, because I was sleeping. For the UFC I have to take one. I can't stream for 6 hours without energy drink, and I think my dad is gonna go crazy because right now I must annoy my daddy to buy me. I don't know. My dad is buying it now, whatever he buys. Unfortunately, I must, it's not. I understand. My daddy doesn't like it, and it's fine, but I only take it for the UFC. I must, because, imagine streaming for 6 hours. Do you live near your dad? 30 kilometers away. Right now, I'm with my parents because I can't do anything. Chris Dakov, Khalil round 3 prediction. Fight not going the distance, Khalil round 3 to put him to sleep. Max Holloway, the winner of Topuri Emmet. Let's see who's gonna win Topuri Emmet. Yeah, like Monster Energy. Not like Monster Energy. We got tons of it. I like listen to you because you talk like a real person. You cuss and everything. Of course I'm cussing when I'm angry. Of course when I'm angry. 15-9 Team Johnson, 8-4 Said Soma, 38 years of age. Team Johnson, 31 Said, 6'3" Johnson, 6'0" Said. Of course, I'm trying to sound as realistic as possible. When I'm angry, I'm showing it. I don't wanna, yeah. Sorry to hear that, pink-eyed goat. Just, I'm saying, why would I pretend? Lolita, I mean, let's be honest. You have a lot of life experience. You are going to see when somebody pretends. And why would I do it? Does it make sense? Who's next? Said Salma versus Team Johnson. Team Johnson has a knockout power, but Said can lose to the best, can destroy the worst, can lose to the worst, can destroy the best. One of the most unpredictable guys on the roster. Yeah. You will see tomorrow if somebody starts stalling how am I gonna cuss. Where would you go on vacation? Bulgaria, Burgas. City in Bulgaria called Burgas. I'm gonna write you. There you go. Say it, Soma. Team Johnson. Here we go. Glove touch and hug. That's awesome. Such a respect between the two. Team Johnson left-handed. Said Soma is right-handed. He is circling. I would visit Hawaii. Really? Where are you from? Are you from Hawaii or Semmelsberger. Ah, you like Semmelsberger to win. Semmelsberger decision sounds okay. Karbasid, are you from Hawaii? Vlad, the famous Bulgarian cowboy. Thank you. Big left hand. And a middle kick for Team Johnson. Team Johnson is so cautious, holding like this. Good right hand for Team Johnson. Nah, Wells KOs him badly. I have Wells to win, potentially KO, TKO. And backup pick fight not going the distance. Knees and more knees. I have Wells. Minus 110. When did that line change? Wells used to be an underdog. We're seeing a lot of pressure on the end of Johnson. He's got 50-50 position over under against the fence. And you see, this is a good control of Team Johnson. See, he's pressing Said against the fence. He is not pressing the cage. This is an excellent example of control. This is a top-notch example of control. You see, this is an example of a perfect cage control. Just look at this scene. Look at this. He's pressing with this part of his body. He is pressing Said's shoulders. And now Said is able to work his way out of this position. But when you press here, it's almost impossible to set yourself free, you know, when you press here against the fence. This is just something my coach was explaining. Said is stronger. That's why he's able to work his way out of this position. But Wells open minus 140. Oh, really? Oh. Then my book is crazy. At my bookie, Wells used to be an underdog. Sorry, man, then I'm using a crazy bookie. At Mozart Bet, which is a local bet in Serbia, Wells used to be a slight underdog, and I was like, you know, when I was watching, I was like, are these real odds? And he told me, yeah. I was like, I was thinking they are high. Middle kick. But we're not using the same bookie, obviously. Middle kick and punches. I didn't watch at the odds, really. I just, I just visited a Serbian bookie, local bookie, and Wells used to be an underdog, so... But okay. Okay, anyway, I think Wells is going to win, so I'm backing you up on that. Wells KO, TKO, yes. So Johnson is marching forward. Yeah, but my bookie sometimes has very crazy odds. For example, Modestas Bukauskas used to be plus 2-4 something against Tyson Pedro. According to best fight odds, what did you eat today, bro? Hey, I was having a broccoli soup. I was having cabbage with meat, and that's around it. Nice meals today. Oh, Johnson with 1-2. This was the looping uppercut by Johnson. And he missed his side. Salma with a big right. This is so nasty. Amazing. I can get Wells plus 135. Good left hand. My mom is cooking now as I'm unable to cook with this leg. And you described the fights good. Thank you so much. Another sprinting! And it's another takedown attempt. Johnson with a slam. Whoa. Lifts him up in the air and bang. Let's go. We are seeing Frank Trick situation again. Never seen Said Soma being slammed like that. Whoa. Whoa. Never seen Said Soma being slammed like that. Thank you so much, Lolita. I'm trying, I'm trying. I'm not just a random guy off the street who describes the sport. I'm actually training MMA. That's why I know. I know technicality. Right now, I'm not training because of my goddamn leg, but it's gonna change. Soma with a great reversal, and now he's pressing against the fence, attacking with the leg. But see, Soma has a very poor stance. You see, this is a horrible stance by Soma. Horrible posture, and he got reversed. When you're pressing against the fence, just press here. Do not press down. Do not press the cage. Press the goddamn opponent. Johnson minus 140 live. I'm not gonna lie. This is a close fight then, so far. But I think Johnson has it so far. I think Johnson gonna get round 1. More punches for Johnson. And push kick. Yeah, push kick for Said Soma. I think Johnson has round 1. Yeah, I think Johnson has round 1, yes. High kick attempt. Minus 135. I think Johnson got round 1. What do you think, fellas? Yeah, I really think he got round 1. Thank you so much, Oleta, for your nice words. I'm really trying to describe everything. But always when I'm live, you can ask me about any promotion. But sometimes I don't have time to record predictions. -130 says Dan Hamilton. The live bet Johnson. Are you going to? No, really, are you going to? Just asking. Just a bit, I'm curious. Fury FC 78 line is released. Oh, I will try to release recordings for Fury FC 78. -125. Why is the line changing so significantly? Johnson won round 1. Guys, I think I will tomorrow record Fury FC predictions for 78. 78 is actually okay to predict, if I don't forget. But after this event, I need to get some sleep. I really need to hit the hay and get some sleep. And when I get some sleep, of course, you can expect. I will try that and some UFC predictions that I'm late. I know I'm running a bit late, but that's the part of the game. Said Soma is marching forward, big left hand for Said. Leg kick. Another leg kick. More punches. Big left hand for Team Johnson. Team Johnson with a knee to the body. Yeah, some rabbit knees are landing. Really, some rabbit knees are landing. Yeah, some big knees been thrown. Really seeing some heavy knees here and fighters are clinching now. They are fighting for position, clinching, but Said Soma is blocking knees. You see, when you're in the clinch, one of the most important things is to block the knee. And to block the knee, this is actually gonna work. So I'm just describing the situation now. When you're sandwiched against the fence, block your knee, block the opponent's knee. And Said Soma is actually doing a great job. What a knee to the body by Team Johnson. Like Team Johnson heard what I was saying. What the heck? Like he had a feeling what I was saying. Oh, knee. And another knee. But Said Soma is doing one good job. You see, his posture is pretty much wide. Yes, his posture is pretty much wide. We're seeing some knees here for Said Soma. And he works his way out of this position. Yeah, he's working his way out of this position. A push kick for Said. Another jab. Oh, man. I do have to leg again. You found when to leg. Sorry, fellas. Again, I'm having some issues with this goddamn local TV station. I hope that's gonna change now. Fuck it. Okay. Johnson is pressing him against the fence. Nice pressure by Johnson. So far, Johnson is doing a good job with the pressure. Yeah, so far, Johnson is doing a good job. Soma -125. But why? This is even fight. This is close round. Why are they changing odds like this? I don't know, man. This is a close fight. Okay, he rocked him with a head kick, that's true, but I don't get why are they changing odds like that. Big left for Johnson. -165. Leg kick Johnson. I think Soma is recovering in this round. Really, I think he's gonna recover. Big knees. And push kick. -1, I know. Big right for Johnson. Then I actually think Said won this round. I think it's 1-1. Yeah, he loaded some leg kicks. Think he made more significant amount of damage in this one, but again, I have it 1-1 from what I've seen. Uppercuts. 2-0 Johnson. I don't know if we can say 2-0, but I would rather go with 1-1, fellas. Yeah, I would rather go with 1-1. Yeah, I would rather go with 1-1. That's at least how I see the fight coming. See it as a 1-1. But could be 2-0 Johnson, but I see it as a 1-1. At least on my scorecards. But again, doesn't have to mean I'm right, of course. Johnson took a more significant amount of damage in round 2. -500. The line is changing, man. Yeah, winds are changing. Let's go. Are we gonna go into round 3? 1-1 for me. For me too, it's 1-1. Okay. Touch gloves. Let's go. Some jabs for Johnson. High kick missed by some. Oh, this Brazilian kick almost landed. It was so clean. Missed by a hair. Middle kick for Johnson. I think. Sorry. Sorry. I think so now. Not sure though, but I think so. Johnson is pressing against the fence. This really is a nice pressure by Johnson. Johnson is having a great cage control. Bless you, no props. Sorry. I hate spring. Okay, let's see. The fighters are grappling in the middle of the cage. Soma with an elbow. Big jabs by Soma. Soma -250. To be honest, this is 1-1 for me then. Johnson with a middle kick. He's trying to spam with leg kicks. A sprinting punch again. A sprinting punch again by Johnson. -3-2-0. Soma is so clean. Good punch to the body. He's trying to drag the fight to the ground. Johnson drags him to the ground. Soma will be able to use the fence from here. Use the fence. Use the fence. What are you doing? Use the fence. Are you goddamn stupid? Use the goddamn fence to slip out of the goddamn position. Why aren't you listening to what am I saying? Utilize. That's it. That's it. He finally used the fence. Thanks God. Good punches for Timothy Johnson. Push kick. Line is bouncing like crazy. -155. I'm telling you, I don't know what is happening with the line, man. Why is it bouncing like that? Middle kick for Johnson. Line is bouncing based on what? I mean, what are the criteria for line to bounce? More punches for Johnson. How do they determine how the line is gonna bounce? Is that some algorithm or? Good leg kick again and the big right hand for Johnson. Another big right. -145. People are betting on DraftKings. So more bets means the line is gonna grow. Less bets, a line is gonna fall, right? Or I'm wrong. Please correct me because I'm unsure how it works. Big punches again for Johnson. Johnson got this round too. Round is not over yet, but he's winning so far. Knees for Johnson. Excellent reversal by Said Soma, and he is trying to block the knees. Okay, he separates. Big left hand. But you are right, Bellator is trash. You are definitely right. Soma with 1, 2, 3. Excellent punches and an excellent left hook. Bookies don't like to gamble. They try to middle the juice. Ah, I understand what you mean. Big left hand again. And again. Nice performance by Johnson. Another nice performance. I really like what I see. Big left hand. It's a powerful left hand here. Johnson landed less punches, that's a problem. Well, this bookie likes to gamble. So he doesn't want to middle the juice, right? You are right about that. This bookie doesn't want to middle the juice. Fighters separate with just 30 seconds on the clock. I think Johnson needs a big bomb if he wants to win this fight, man. But Johnson could win this round, really. This is such a close fight. Such a close fight this is. Big left, right. Johnson with a big punch on the separation. And the big left hand and high kick. Big left, right again. Salma minus 135. The fight is over, man. And I'll be honest. You're gonna say I'm crazy, but I think Johnson won. But am I sure who won? Hell no. I actually said Johnson to win if I had to pick a side, but I'll be honest. I have no idea who won. I think it's Johnson who won, but if you ask Vlad who won, Vlad is gonna say, then I got no fucking idea. Really got no fucking idea. Super close fight, could have gone either way. I'm glad I didn't bet it. I told you, I also told in my predictions to pass this fight. I also told that. Just being honest and honorable. Yeah. I woke up. Now I'm looking better. Yeah. Looking better now. Man, I really got no idea who won. But let's hope it's something nice. Unanimous, baby. Yeah. Unanimous for Johnson. I was right. Hell yeah, I was right, baby. I was right about this one. It seems. I'm just having a big night tonight. I'm just having a big night tonight. Yeah, I'm just having a big night tonight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let me show you the meaning of life. Let me show you the meaning of life, baby. Okay, heading into the main event. We still going more fights. One more fight to go. Carmouche versus Bennett 2. Who won last fight? Tim Johnson won, UD. Carmouche versus Bennett is the last fight on this card. They're warming up. We're gonna see. It's plus 200 on DraftKings. Liz round 3. That's actually fair bet. Excellent. Liz KO round 3. That's okay. KO. How much is Liz to win in round 3? Not like KO, not like a specific method or prop, just to win. Dan is actually one of the best bookers. He is really having great ideas. And he is actually having a lot of time to research, so his researches are pretty much on point. Yes. Got to say. He's really having good researches. Just KO and sub. Then if I must choose between the two of those, I would probably go with... I don't know. I would probably go with KO. It's cool, but I'm in America. No, that's fine. I'm just saying. Just questioning how it would go, and yeah, just question. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just questioning how it would go. Yeah. Samo još jedna ostala sad. Well, I'm just trying to say, yeah. Just trying to get into the spirit of things, yeah. This is the spirit of things. Say follow me on Twitter, but I was permanently suspended again. What did you do? Nice talking to people in Europe. That is awesome. What did you do then? Why were you suspended? What did you do? Ah, man, just a bad luck follows you, I guess. I know you were also having Facebook issues and now Twitter suspension. I know what to say. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, you can always... Yeah, this is just a part of the game. I say what's on my mind. I understand, but I only use Twitter to post predictions and that's it. I don't like spending much time on Twitter. They're just not me. I don't know, not having much time to hang around Twitter or... But okay, I get it. I get it. It's time for Carmouche to step inside the ring, but Dana, Vitamin D, Bennett is here. She is here. Not 68 either. No, I'm not, but I understand. Maybe I will come to that age once and we'll see. Ne smijte me TV, sam isključio zvuk. Gledaj TV ako hoćeš, sam isključio zvuk. Pa TV ako hoćeš. Let's go. Diana Bennett trying to piece it up. Yeah. Keys to victory for Diana Bennett: consistently threaten the takedown when on top, damage. Let's go. She is inside the ring. And now it's time to introduce her opponent. I always shows her why she is the man in her relationship. Yeah, we'll see. Liz used to be a Marine. Yeah, she used to be a Marine. She was in war. Let's see. Liz Carmouche used to be a Marine. There comes Liz, the gorilla, Carmouche. Yeah, she is a Marine, man. She's married to a woman. I know. Hi, fighters. Hello, Marcus. How are you doing? How's everything doing, Marcus? Just tearing this Bellator. Usually I don't tear Bellator, but this time I decided to grind through and yeah. One more to go, yes. Only one more to go. I got hit with some snow for 2 hours. Snow? Where you are? I'm glad you did. Where you are when you got hit by snow, man? Must have been a snowstorm or... But it's nearly May, man. Yeah, must have been hard. Anyway. I'm not USA, 6 hours above Chicago. Oh. Wisconsin, Minnesota. I'm Belgrade, Serbia. Just discussing this. Yeah, just discussing this. Yes. We are MN border. Keys to victory: Liz Carmouche, keep constant pressure on Bennett, scramble to the top position. I'm cheesehead by birth. It was rain and sleet and snow. Oh, when it's sleet, it's very, very hard. I hate when it's sleet, honestly. 18-7, Liz Carmouche, 13-7-1. Diana Bennett, 39 years of age. Carmouche, 38. Diana Bennett, 5'6". Carmouche, 5'4". Diana Bennett, 66 inches of reach for Liz, 66 for Diana Bennett. Liz ETD, yes. Born an hour south of Green Bay. I was actually born in Kyustendil, Bulgaria, but I spent my whole livelihood in Serbia, so it's like... I was feeling that I'm different, really. Every single day, every single time, I was feeling I'm different. But that's the part of it, that's how it goes, I guess. It's all a part of the game. I'm in America, nasty weather. Yeah, in America it can be pretty nasty. You can have a snowstorm in the middle of July. Nothing strange, especially if you live in Rocky Mountains. but you are not in Rockies. But I'm just saying, I have one friend who lived, I believe he lived in Montana, Helena, and he told me once, he sent me a message, like I believe it was May or June, and he sent me a message like it's snowing. I was like, are you fucking joking? He said, no, it's a snowstorm. I'm like, man, it's like it's June. He said, but in Montana it happens. Are you going to go do Davis Garcia? Is it before or after UFC? When is it starting? Do you know the start time? I'm covering UFC tomorrow, so my sponsor determines if it's after. If I'm not too tired, maybe I could do it. But if I am too tired, then I don't think so. I'm after UFC. Maybe I could. I'll see how I feel. If I feel fine, then I might actually do it. I'm just saying if I feel fine. The problem is I don't know how am I going to feel. Maybe I'm gonna be very tired after UFC, so. But if I have energy left, why not? One of my local stations is actually airing Gervonta versus Garcia. In my state, boxing is like they air it maybe in 50% of cases. But this time it's a big match, so they are probably going to air it. Not saying 100%, but when there are big matches, they do air. There are like small matches, and there are small matches, then no. But when there are when that's a big match, then they do air. Liz Carmouche. Diana Bennett. No glove touch. Let's go. Let's hump each other, babies. Let's hump each other's babies. Come on, Liz. Come on, Liz. It's time to cheat on your wife. Let's go. Come on, hump this girl. Cheat on your wife. Let's go. Big left hand. Want to watch it, but I don't want to pay $100. Vitamin D. Oh, it's a takedown. Oh, it's a takedown. Vitamin D is on the top. Uh-oh, Liz Carmouche got her into a potential inverted triangle choke. No. Not gonna work this time. Well, I'm telling you, in my state, if it's a very big match, they do air. But like if it's a small match or medium, rarely. And you can't, there is no other way to watch aside of that local TV station. That's one and only way to watch. Are we seeing Vitamin D on the top? Oh yeah. But they are going to tell tomorrow whether they are going to show or not. Do you find Diana Bennett attractive? Yes. Now Diana Bennett is humping Liz Carmouche. She is in the full guard. Well, these two girls are definitely humping each other, got to say. Not looking bad. Really much not looking bad. This kind of warfare. I like this kind of warfare. But this is a very technical fight, and I hope Guerrilla will be able to slip out of this position, because she's on the verge of a loss right now. If she changes nothing, she's gonna lose this round. Mosquitoes find me attractive, huh? It happens. I understand, man. Mosquitoes find anybody attractive. Are you going to get humped again? Did you smoke a joint this month? Unfortunately, I didn't, because I fucked my leg up. You see? I can't move now, so I didn't. But when I recover, I will smoke a joint. Believe me, that is one of the first things I plan to do. More punches for Dana Bennett. This is a boring fight. Come on, ref, just stand them up. Boring. Boring. No activity, referee, stand them up. This is boring. And boring. She's now holding the legs, trying to transition. Liz Carmouche is unable to work her way back on the feet. Holding her in the open guard. Yeah, she could now. Try to go for right butterfly, of course, it's unable to. Diana Bennett not letting her control any space. No space creation. Such a boring fight. The most boring fight on the main card so far. Come on, do something. The referee, are you goddamn blind? Stand them up. They shouldn't. Stand them up. Are you fucking blind? Why aren't you gonna stand them up? No activity for 3 minutes. What are you gonna let them rabbit punch each other? Most boring. That is really bad. Do you know how boring this is? Finally, stack guard. But no. Instead of choosing to go for a leg lock, Diana Bennett just chooses to transition through guard, and the crowd is unhappy. The crowd is starting to boo. They're pretty much unhappy right now. Lee is minus 185. Minus 185 and she's losing this round. Very, very smart. I wonder who bets on Liz right now. She's looking horrible. Minus 205. More punches for Diana Bennett. Now, you know, the funny thing is Liz is unable to hump her. Now, Diana Bennett is humping her and dominating with wrestling. This is something that pretty much surprises me. Yeah. She was minus 540 at the start. Well, she's losing this round then, and she gonna lose this round dominantly. 10-9, but very close to 10-8. She did nothing, but this is the most boring round I have seen on this card. Yeah, I think I should have slept during this round, really. Some of the most boring fights I've ever seen. Horrible. Just horrible. Extremely horrible fight. And this referee doesn't know to stand them up. Whoa, Liz is bleeding. What the heck? When you're having an idiot referee, it happens that way. Gonna head into round 2. Yes, UFC, yes. No, UFC tomorrow. I'm doing UFC. I have Fight Pass. So far, Carmouche is losing. Tomorrow I'm doing UFC, and about about boxing, if it's later, if I feel fine, then I'm gonna cover boxing too. But if I feel fine, I'm gonna see. I think my local TV station gonna air boxing. I don't think they're gonna air Bellator tomorrow. More punches for Diana Bennett. I think, I'm not sure though, they release it like 6 hours before the event, so yeah, big left. If I feel fine, I will continue with boxing. That's not gonna be a problem. If I feel fine after UFC, if I'm not too tired. If I'm tired, then no. Big left hand again and the leg kick. Liz is boring. You are right, JL. And Diana Bennett is boring. They're just humping each other. Middle kick for Liz. Diana Bennett with the leg kick. Big right hand for Diana Bennett. And a big punch. Another big punch. Liz with the big violent right finally. Come on, just stand and bang, please. Don't go to the ground. Good right hand for Gorilla. Yeah, for Gorilla, it's pretty much a right hand that lands clean, that finds its mark. And this right hand is actually her kryptonite. She should look more for this right hand. For some reason, I think DDP will knock Bobby out. Well, to be honest, I think that could be on point. Liz Carmouche trying to shoot in, and she drags Diana Bennett to the ground. Diana Bennett hoops on the back, And now we are going to watch the reprise of round 1. Boring! Come on, you're now in the half guard, a great position for control. Unfortunately, I think Belal is going to win. I see that fight going the distance, but unfortunately, I see Belal winning. I'm a die-hard fan of Burns, but I simply can't see Burns winning the fight. But the safer pick would be, to go the distance. I believe that would have been a safer pick for that fight, yeah. Lazy is holding her on the ground. And now we're seeing a transition by Dana Bennett. Lazy is dominant, but man, this is paper thin. Why do you dislike Belal? I dislike Belal, I'm gonna tell you why. I dislike Belal because he is a very much pressure fighter, but a slow-paced pressure fighter. That's why I dislike him. And when it comes to watching, he's technically extremely good fighter, but for watching, he's one of the guys who ruined the sport. Aside of his last fight where he knocked out the opponent, his last fight was different, but just saying his last fight was different, but in general. Last fight was awesome. I'm saying technically he's doing a great job, but sometimes he's not the most entertaining guy to watch. If Belal wins, who should be next opponent? Title shot. If he wins. Belal will stay on the feet because of Burns BJJ. If he stays on the feet, it's gonna be a very entertaining fight to watch. If they choose to scrap. Whoa, what the heck was that by Liz Carmouche? Are we watching action movies now? 1, 2, 3. And Liz Carmouche is pressing against the fence. This is actually an example of a great posture by Liz Carmouche. Yeah, this is a great posture by Liz Carmouche. Really much of a great posture. What if it goes down to ground? Burns is BJJ black belt and the submission wrestler. I don't think Belal is interested in that juice, Lolita. But if it goes to the ground, Burns could actually dominate. Liz Carmouche is getting pressed against the fence, but yeah. Are these rabbit punches to the back of the head? What the heck? Belal will just have to stay out of his guard. He has to. If he stays in his guard, that's going to be a problem. Are we going to see a takedown attempt on the end of Dana Bennett? Yeah. Yeah, definitely going to see a takedown attempt on the end of Dana Bennett. She is now trying to fish for a single leg and transitions to double leg and the slam. Nice slam. Very much nice slam for Dana Bennett. With 30 seconds left on the clock. Liz is not looking good, man. My prediction could be off, really. Yeah, I know my backup prediction was over 2.5 and that one is going to come to fruition, but man, Liz is looking pretty much off in this fight. Liz looks gassed. Not only gassed, like, she's looking very much different. Who missed weight? I think Dana Bennett missed weight, if I remember well. Liz was talking about a lot of smack. Well, I see this smack, Lolita. I see smack, woman who gets them. I see smack, Lolita. I see this is everything but a smack. These are the most horrible 2 rounds I have ever seen since I watched Liz. Bennett was overweight. Well, maybe this overweight is helping. Liz looks sluggish. She was talking a big game. Well, she was just barking too much. Bellator matchmaking is just as bad as UFC. Nah, unfortunately it's worse. And I'm telling you, Bellator is trash. When the MMA guru says Bellator is trash, he is talking facts. I have to back his trash talk up when it comes to Bellator, so I have to support him when he says that Bellator is trash because it really is a trash. And especially trashy matchmaking. Unfortunately, the trashiest matchmaking is seen in Bellator. They put Liz Carmouche as the main event, waivers. And what about the insult to the Canadian fans? Hoival versus Nicolau is on the prelims, and we got Amanda Nunes versus Juliana Pena 3 for the main event. How about that insult in Vancouver, BC? They let the old guys juice. Main event, maybe prelim, main fight. Prelim. Who is that guy Strickland is fighting? Abus Magomedov. A PFL former champ. They don't care about us, bro. No, they don't. We get Charles being humbled again in Canada. That's fine. I want to see that too. But is Charles versus Oliveira worse fight than Juliana Pena versus Amanda Nunes? No way. But okay, I'm just saying, if it was a Canadian fighter, fine, but Is it a disrespect? Yeah, I respect women. I mean, I respect chicas, don't get me wrong. But in the middle of Canada, Nunes versus Juliana Pena, if you're a Canadian fan, you're going to be very angry. Make it a 5-round then. Pena is going down in the first or second. Probably yes. Probably yes. Big right hand for Luis Carmouche. Yeah, I'm just saying probably yes, yes. Good right hand. Another good right. Nice piece of play by Dana Bennett. It's looking like a very much nice piece of play, yes. Leg kick. At least my fellow Iranian will come to my country. Oh, yes, he will. Good right hand and a punch to the body for Luis Carmouche. Leg kick. Luis Carmouche is trying to march forward. Dana Bennett with a leg kick. Another leg kick by Dana Bennett. Yeah, more powerful leg kicks are landing. Got to say, these leg kicks are looking pretty much powerful. Pretty much accurate. Bennett is not a draw, but Colby really isn't either, so why do they act like he pulls 800k buys? Night, morning, I don't know. Maybe they're really gonna buy some big number of pay-per-views, you never know. And take down again by Dana Bennett. What the heck, man. Just saying, what the heck. Another takedown. Man, this is another takedown. How is it gonna look like anyway in the first place? I just don't know. It's a pick'em now. Well, it should be a pick'em, man. But let's be honest, Dana Bennett is teeing her up. She's dominating. Maybe Liz did something in this round, but maybe Noster likes Colby. Come on, Bennett, baby. Let's go, Dana. Dana is humping Liz Carmouche. She's gonna pull out the upset. Colby is not some superstar. What is Colby going to say to Leon? He's British Jamaican. Colby will find the name. Believe me, he's very creative in trash talking. Bennett isn't interesting anywhere. Minus 3-0. Pena. Pena gonna lose this one. Amanda Nunes was sick due to COVID, but I'm gonna say the fight will not go the distance or the backup pick Amanda Nunes to win. Big right hand again for Dana Bennett. Elbows and punches. Colby shouldn't be getting the shot. That is true. No, he shouldn't be. Let's be honest, Colby wants to act like he's some threat. He wasted his prime. Colby is wasting his prime on adult movies. Belal is the one getting next shot. True. Nunes' wife is going to have another baby. Really? Really? Are you joking? So they're going to have a big family. Bennett is a beast, go cry, he will defeat. 4-3 times in 2020. Well, he's fighting, he is probably, the guy who entertains people. And I'm sorry because I'm not commenting the fight. I would rather chat with you because this fight is fucking boring. It's one of the most boring fights I've ever watched. Come on, land the shots to the stomach. What are you doing? Grab that arm. I mean, technically, Dana Bennett is doing a great job. Off the half guard, she's grabbing the arm and loading some elbows, but this is fucking boring to watch. Hope please losses. No joking, I wanted Amanda to have a baby with Pereira. Oh, imagine that baby, it would have been awesome. Time machine would be nice. It would be. He's gonna talk about Jesus when she beats Islam. Ha! Oh, that could be epic. Dana Bennett is in the stack guard. Can she land the big punch? Yeah, something is brewing here. Peng is delusional. Liz was talking big time smack. Oh, big time smack. Big time smack. Big time smack. Yeah, this is big time smack. If we're talking about big time smack like this, if you're gonna hit somebody to the ribs and talk about the big time smack, well, maybe you're delusional. Why didn't she back up her trash talk? Maybe Dana is overweight. Abu Dhabi, they will all cry. Sorry, because I'm not covering the fight, but it's boring. And unfortunately, Dana Bennett is 3-0. So, I guess Liz is done. Done. She looks pretty much fucked up. How strong Bennett was in the first fight. I understand. But Dana Bennett is overweight. I assume when you're overweight that it has some advantage. Jones is quiet. Sorry, Jones versus Stipe. Not going to sell like UFC 281. Jones versus Gunn was actually a nice fight. Night 1 Bellator Hawaii. Last round. Last 2 rounds. Sorry, man, this heading into championship rounds. So, last 2 rounds. Strickland going to fight, I saw. He's fighting Abus Magomedov. Final 10 minutes. Man, I would throw my food in the octagon. I would throw beer and everything. This is the most boring fight on the Bellator I've ever watched. Who's winning? Bennett up by 3. Strickland is hilarious. Oh, Strickland is awesome. Yeah, Strickland is awesome. You're right, Strickland is awesome. He's just a nice guy. And a great guy. Bennett minus 450. Fair odds then. Bennett won all 3 rounds. This is a joke. Can Bennett even win the title? Yes, it is a joke. I agree. Funny, man. Man, their striking is terrible. Can Bennett win the title? I don't know, man. Anything is possible. And this is a joke, yeah. Bellator is a joke. This is one of the worst fights I've ever seen in my whole life. The title can be vacant. Well, Bellator is also having those vacant titles. You know, UFC was the first to bring those vacant titles, and now every promotion copycats it. This match is so boring to watch. I'm not even watching. I'm going to discuss with you. That will be an interesting fight. Abus is very experienced in PFL. Yeah, PFL been lame lately. Not bad. Strickland was going to start a YouTube channel with Chris Curtis. Chris Curtis is a dog shit, but he won the fight. Do you remember when Guru said that? And Bennett is trying to shoot in again. Well, are we going to see a single leg attempt? Do you remember that? And no! And again! And again! Oh, Chris Curtis knocks him out. Chris Curtis is a dog shit, but he won the fight. That's like when the MMA Guru said that. I was rolling out of laughing. Chris Curtis, the guy who always cries. Do you remember they were making that video with Bellator? Maybe Bennett will get it. They called it a catchweight title fight. What the fuck is that? Well, the catchweight happens when you miss a weight. So, but I have never heard about a catchweight title fight because normally in a title fight, when you miss by 0.1 pounds, that's not a title fight anymore. Muhammad Ali's grandson in PFL. Remember Curtis versus Jack? He was acting like a baby. Yeah. Do you remember? Like a jumping rope. Yeah, exactly. What is then gonna be? Dana Bennett trying to shoot in? Abus throws the kind of strikes like a myriad of head kicks that can Strickland with his head up. I would definitely see it. I think Strickland versus Magomedov could be a good fight. Yeah, Busupian not training at all though. Man, what is this? I don't know. The most boring fight I have ever watched. Do you see that I'm not even watching this fight? They just fit in all grandson scans. And a takedown finally by Dana Bennett. A takedown. Are we going to see some striking here? No. No. Zero striking. Pretty much of a zero striking here. Još ova runda još jedna. Carmouche is definitively in problem here. More punches. The crowd is on their phones. Stotts and Mix will be much better than this rubbish. Stotts and Mix is actually a good fight. Of course, the crowd is like, we don't want to watch. And this referee is amazingly horrible. Why don't you just stand them up? I can't even watch the goddamn fight. How sad. I can't even watch this fight. I would rather talk to you than watch this goddamn fight. So if somebody wants to chat, go for it. Please proceed with questions because I really can't watch this. Finally, Carmouche is able to stand up. Some elbow being thrown, but Dana Bennett is really tough. She's pressuring hard. Excellent wrestling on the end of Dana Bennett. Who is winning? Dana Bennett is winning. Bellator was better under Brior. Bellator is horrible now. When the MMA Guru says that Bellator is trash, he is right. Amazingly horrible. Yes, amazingly horrible. What kind of a fight is that? You see, this is how I feel when I'm watching this fight. Oh. Oh. Well, could be 2-2 as both of fighters are boring. Could be. I mean, anything is possible. It's a pretty much of a nice show. One of the most boring fights I've ever seen. Stotts versus Mix will be a good one. Yep. Well, Guerrilla now on top. Wow, I hate this. Come on, Liz. If you can't hump your wife, you're now gonna hump Dana Bennett. Hump each other, girls. Hump each other. Record adult movie. Terrible fight. Who's winning, please? Dana Bennett is winning very much dominantly. This is bigger insult to Hawaiian people than insult to Canada. True. I'm not impressed. Trashy fight. You are not the only one, man. Everybody in the chat are angry. Why aren't you standing them up, you stupid referee? Oh, it's a tap. It's a tap. Arm triangle choke. It's an arm triangle choke for Liz Carmouche and the fight is over. Arm triangle choke victory for Liz Carmouche and the fight is over. And she was on the verge of losing the fight. How in earth was that? The most boring fight I was ever watching. Out and over, she pulls out an arm triangle choke and wins the fight. No. You think I'm joking? Check it out, man. Why would I joke? Liz the Boo. 50 G's, baby. 2 bombs. Record adult movie. Well, they should record adult movie. They were humping each other for like 18 minutes. Come on. I mean, if Liz wants to cheat her wife, that's fine. I'm fine with that. But they are gonna pay her a lot of money for that. Fight of the year. Fight of the year. See this. That's my fight of the year. You see? Fight of the year. Huge night. Way to go, Dan. There you go, your fight of the year. That's what I think about the fan of the year. And in my state, when you drop a hat, you know what that means in my state when you drop a hat. When you drop a hat, it's one of the worst insults in my state when you drop a hat. Just start kissing. I'm just saying, in my state, when you drop a hat, it's one of the worst insults. So, you know what that means, right? Rematch. I bet Carmouche by finish. Way to go. Carmouche finished. Submission. So you were right about Carmouche finish. In my state, when you drop a hat, it's one, or a cap, it's one of the greatest insults. Liz is not turning heads like Chandler. At least the chick who made weight won. That's okay. I'm fine with that. But she was on the verge of losing the fight. But it seems poor cardio was playing a role. Yeah, it seems poor cardio was playing a role. What am I saying? Poor? It was a horrible cardio. It really was a horrible cardio that played a role. You could hear a pin drop in the crowd. Yes, I know. You see? That's how I enjoy the fight. Look at this. This is my handkerchief. Look at this. When you're dropping things in my state, it's one of the worst insults. Slap in the face to Hawaii. That's what I see about this fight. I'm just saying, in my culture, this is one of the greatest insults when you drop things. Oh, yeah. Hawaii is disgusted. I would have more fun at the party than this rubbish, yes. Liz is what's known as a tool-bagger. You have to wear a bag over your head in case the bag over your head breaks. No one cares, Liz. No one! Everybody's angry. When you go to Hawaii, it's a nice place. They should have made it special. So, like, what does it mean to drop a hat? It's insult. For example, it means one of the worst insults in my... when I drop a hat after the fight, it means that I didn't enjoy the fight. Tomorrow better, I hope so. For example, when I said Liz Carmouche versus Dana Bennett was a horrible fight, if I drop a hat, it means I didn't enjoy. It means I'm insulted by the fight. Holly Holm would knock her out. Yeah. It's what it means. Exactly. You suck. Yeah. Like in America, you suck. In my state, hey, this fight sucks. When you drop a hat or a cap, it means the fight sucks. Yeah, not only fight, in real life also something sucks. If you want to disrespect somebody, you just throw a hat. Imagine paying the tickets for this Colby Covington walkout song. I hope someone humbles this chick. Imagine paying a ticket for this. I would never pay a ticket for something like this. No way, that's not gonna happen. The commentators do not care either. I am not going to pay a ticket for this, no way. Middle finger. Same like in America. Middle finger means same. Like in America, middle finger has the same meaning. Thompson is the only saving grace. But in my culture, when you drop a hat or when you drop a cap or when you drop an object, it means you suck. Like after a fight, if you do that, it means you suck. Do you leave the hat? No. You take the hat with you. But when you do this, you're doing this to show disrespect. But you take your hat with you. We are not leaving hats, but you just drop it to show disrespect. In Serbia or Bulgaria or both. In Bulgaria. In Serbia, no. In Serbia, they just trash you. They just attack you with words. In Serbia, they are more like insultive with words. Do you know Rusev? Of course, I know Rusev. Rusev is a hockey goaltender, right? Thoughts on the scoring with Sabatellan's thoughts? Not sure. In Serbia, crowd is going to insult you. They are going to be verbally aggressive, you know. They are going to say, you suck, boo, you know nothing, etc. And in Bulgaria, they're like, just throw a hat or throw a cap, if they have one. If no, then they are going to insult you. They are going to insult you with words, or they are going to boo. But if they have a hat, they just drop a hat. How is Mick even a bantamweight? I don't know. I wanted to ask you the same question. How is he even cut into bantamweight though in the first place? I was at Rampage versus King Mo. The fights in the crowd were better. Do you have to remind me of that horrible fight between Rampage Jackson and King Mo? This was horrible. No, Bisping is the best commentator. Who is second best? Thompson? Dominic Cruz for me or Paul Felder. I actually started liking Bisping because he was telling good things about Bulgaria. Mixed the weight bully. I actually started liking Bisping. No. I actually started to like Bisping because he was telling good things about Bulgaria. Earlier, I actually hated on that guy, but I've changed my mind. Dada 5000 against Kimbo. Oh, no, please. They were throwing punches underwater. They guessed early on in the fight, and they were throwing punches underwater. Yeah, they were throwing like this. And Dada 5000 crashed in a miraculous way when he was hit by a dust of air. That's a throwback. Missed Liz versus Vitamin D. Unanimous decision. No. Liz won arm triangle choke. No cardio. Nice fights tomorrow. No, Jay. You believe me, you missed nothing. This was one of the most horrible fights I've ever seen. So believe me. Marcus Mustard. So not Jay. Marcus Mustard. I'm just saying. Glad you missed. One of the most horrible fights I've ever seen. Glad you missed. Believe me, you made a great choice. I'm high for tomorrow. Best fight. Okay. Troll, Cyrus. Troll. Pay to be there. Luckily, I was there for MVP versus Lima. MVP Lima was a great scrap. Oh, you paid to be there. Sorry, friend. I feel sorry for that fight. I feel sorry for you because you had to watch that horrible fight. But MVP versus Lima was great. MVP Lima is great. I liked Max. I liked man from HBO. Do you think Gomis is a prospect? Yeah. But why did he miss weight? I can't say somebody's a good prospect and he's missing weight. He's a good fighter, yeah, but he missed the goddamn weight. Emmanuel Stewart. Gomis is getting KO'd, probably, yes. He was rocked bad in his last fight. Why not did he miss the goddamn weight? Sign of disrespect. Why do you disrespect your opponent by missing a goddamn weight? Sorry, Marshall missed weight. Sorry, Marshall missed weight. My mistake. Why did Marshall disrespect Gomez? Sorry. Marshall disrespect Gomez. Sorry, my mistakes. Sorry, it's like early morning, and I'm really excusing for this. I made a mistake. Sorry. But why does his opponent disrespect him? It's a sign of disrespect. And does he have a good fighting style? Yeah, but I can't see him as a real prospect, though. Does he have potential? Yeah, but I can't call him a prospect. Was this the worst or one of the worst? One of the worst. The fight I hated most was... oh man, I forgot. This was one of the worst, definitely. The fight I didn't enjoy most was the one like Francis Ngannou versus Derek Lewis was the worst fight. No, it was not worse than Rose versus Carla, and it was not worse than Francis Ngannou versus Derek Lewis. Romero Adesanya. Oh, do you even have to remind me of that fight? I'm gonna puke now. Rose Carla was horrible, but the most horrible fight of all time was Ngannou versus Derek Lewis for me. So fight got cancelled. Some chick missed weight 4 pounds. It happens. Anyway, thank you for this amazing chat. I really enjoyed every second of it. You really are the best. I have the best fans in the world. I must hit the hay now, must take some sleep because tomorrow I must cover UFC. I really need to take some sleep. So Rose was cocky, saying, yeah, it's time. Got humbled. Okay, I really need to get some sleep now. So thank you so much for the support and catch you, fellas. You are awesome. Thanks so much. You really are the best. For UFC, catch you, and for boxing, I don't know if I will try to record more predictions, but I really need to hit the hay now. Catch you, and thanks for the support. Thank you for super chats, and thank you for everything. Yeah, Priscilla Caciara got cancelled. Night, guys, and fellas and females. Night, Lolita.